All franchises have many theories, and Harry Potter is no exception. Is Harry now immortal? Were the Dursleys under the effect of a Horcrux? And is Draco a werewolf? But a huge theory is that Ron went back in time after the Battle of Hogwarts to become Dumbledore. And they do have similarities, like they blue eyes, physical build, similar hair colour. When Dumbledore was younger, obviously. They're both Gryffindors, both have a scar on their leg. I don't know how we know Dumbledore has a scar on his leg, but still. And they both like Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. But the differences heavily outweigh the similarities, considering the most important rule of time travel is don't be seen. And I'm pretty sure they've both been seen a lot. They're even together sometimes, like when they're in the hospital wing in Prisoner of Azkaban. Also, the idea of them being the same because they both have a scar on their leg can be easily dismissed, although it is true. We don't know what leg Dumbledore has the scar on, and it's not exactly uncommon for someone to have a scar on their leg. Also, weren't all the Time Turners destroyed during the Battle of Hogwarts? And although Draco had one lying around in the cursed shard, that's a load of rubbish. But how could Ron have gone back in time if the sole way of going back in time didn't exist anymore? We even see future Ron at the end of Deathly Hallows Part 2. He gets married to Hermione and has 2 kids. So how could he have gone back in time to become Dumbledore? Furthermore, why would Ron let all these terrible things play out if he knew what would happen? Why let Pettigrew be the Potter's secret keeper? Why let Tom Riddle come to Hogwarts? Why let Lockhart teach? Why let Moody teach if he knew he was Barty Crouch Jr.? Ron also isn't nearly as powerful as Dumbledore. He's like the least powerful in the trio, and probably, alongside Neville, one of the weakest in the year. Whereas Dumbledore defeated Grindelwald and Voldemort, the 2 most powerful wizarding tyrants ever. So there you have it, Ron isn't Dumbledore, and even though he could be, there are just too many things to prove that he isn't. So I finally put this theory to bed.